Hey YouTube. That is so me when I start a video. Haha. Like I said in the chat, hello everybody. Well, if you want to get back.
Luxury and everything was set out for me. It may seem like the dream life, but if you were born into it like I was, you'd understand that life quickly gets boring. At the age of 10, I was already looking for excitement in places I shouldn't have. This was when people started noticing how special I was. A modeling agency representative came to visit us one day, explaining my special glowing skin to my parents. He wanted me to work with them, but to my mother's surprise and dismay, my dad disagreed, saying that I was too young and they should come back in 8 years' time. I hid under the staircase and listened to the whole conversation. Once the agent left, my parents started arguing.
How can you let us miss out on such a great opportunity?
Steven is only 10, for Christ's sake.
And so what? Children start modeling from childbirth. We're missing out on so much money.
All you care about is money. What's wrong with you? You got more than enough, and more will keep coming.
My dad angrily walked out of the house, and my mom followed, still screaming at him. They were shocked when they saw the agent sneaking into my room from the window. I was standing behind them, shocked as well. My dad quickly grabbed the foot of the agent before he could fully enter, throwing him on the floor and almost knocking him out. Even my mother, who was previously antagonizing my dad, started kicking the agent. They called the cops on him and he got arrested for breaking and entering, warranting him to pay a huge fine, including money to fix my room window, which he had broken before being set free. I was hanging out with some guys in an alley. They convinced me to try out a new juice that wasn't in the market yet, and I was so excited. However, for some reason, the juice rendered me unconscious. While drifting in and out of consciousness, I felt them searching me. I woke up and it was around 7 p.m. This was surprising because I snuck out of the house around noon. I knew my parents would be so worried. I decided to call them, and this was when I noticed that my gold chain, watch, wristband, wallet, and phone were all gone. Well, my so-called street friends, and robbed me. I began walking home. Halfway to my destination, I met my father, looking half crazed. He was walking with a cop.
Steven, you made me so worried. Where have you been?
I kinda got robbed and,
Huh? What? You know what? Never mind. I'm glad you're safe. We'll settle the issue with those guys tomorrow.
Suddenly, the cop working with my dad signaled my dad with some information, and my dad told me to quickly rush into the house while they walked away to have a private conversation. I ran home and all the cops started cheering. They hugged and shook me while some just patted my head before leaving. My mother had a swollen face. It looked like she had been crying for hours.
Steven, my boy!
She lifted me up. I cried too as she hugged me tight. Seeing how worried I made everyone, I decided to change my bad habits forever. But as fate would have it, the decision was already made for me. The cops left and we waited for my dad for hours. After my mom and some policemen, whom she had contacted, tried calling him multiple times and he didn't pick up, my mother resumed her tears and worry. The cops told us to stay at home and wait, but Mom ignored them and took me out. We went to the last place I had seen my dad, but there were no clues there. We searched and searched.
There's no dying in baseball. Emma, you're in a league of your own. How are we gonna get past them?
Me and Debbie can handle those cold-blooded Russians.
Hey, boys! You're a miracle on ice.
Bad timing on that squeaky fart. You're a dead man, Amerikansky.
I think my friend Madison might have something to say about that.
Oh yeah, I'm coming to get you.
Your American car is no match for our Russian wall.
Wow, I thought
Hi,
Russians were
I'm
supposed
Jasper
to be
from
tough.
Colorado. Please, like and subscribe. I was born in a rich household and lived in a huge mansion with tons of servants. My nursery was filled
You're all out of bullets, all out of dolls.
with more things than any kid could possibly need. But I didn't have a mom. And my dad was always working really hard and didn't have much time for me. Once when I was 5, I was playing football with my nanny, and I kicked the ball hard, making it fly through the window into Dad's home office. I ran inside to get it. Hey, Dad, come on, let's play football. That night,
Zoya Kirilenko, Anastasia's daughter.
Oh, Piper, I have had such a tough day.
look at the furniture, the chandelier,
Thank
everything.
you. You
And
always
who's this
know
handsome
just what to
fella?
say.
Let me guess. You're Jasper,
Here you
aren't
are.
you?
I
Yeah.
told you to throw out
You
that
are?
stupid doll.
I'm Linda,
I'll
you're...
run this
No,
organization
wait.
when I'm gone. But you'll never be a leader
Hi.
of men if you play with dolls.
I can do both.
Look at my foot. It has been put down.
Where were you when I farted?
You came back for me.
Of course I did.
I can tell by the look on your face something's wrong. According to the American Girl Feelings book, you're concerned about something like speaking up in class or saying hi to the new girl. What is it, Stan?
Piper, you filled a hole in my life that my wife, children, SUV, and alien never could.
Oh, that's so sweet. But I can tell there's something you're not saying.
I've realized there's someone who needs you more than I do.
Piper, you're back.
Treat her well.
Thank you. I will.
She's got a milk allergy, so she only drinks Diet Sprite. And she can't sleep without her Blake Griffin plushie.
Yeah, I know. It's on her box.
Bye, Piper.
Goodbye, Stan.
This is the beginning of a $70,000 pizza. In this video...
But what about my mother? She...
Hey, don't
I wouldn't worry about your mother.
been looking forward to this all day.
This is the Lux Milkshake. It's Tahitian vanilla ice cream, 23 karat.
Let's go. Hurry. Incoming.
Hi, I'm Jasper from Colorado. Please, like and subscribe. I was born in a rich household and lived in a huge mansion with tons of servants. My nursery was filled with more things than any kid could possibly need. But I didn't have a mom. And my dad was always working really hard and didn't have much time for me. Once when I was 5, I was playing football with my nanny. And